When I bought this car, I realized that the door catch makes a noise when I open and close. Listen. So it is a catch right here that's making the sound. So it gets very loose right here. So I will be replacing the door catch on the driver's side. To be able to replace that catch, I will need to take the entire door cover off. If you find this video helpful, I would like your support with a like and subscription. I purchased the replacing part from a Toyota dealer. They have great prices. I will put a link in the description below. Now let's go and replace our bad door check. I'll be using this plastic trim removal tool. First, remove this plastic trim that is behind the rear view mirror that is held on by 2 clips. Now let's go behind the door handle to remove a plastic clip to get access to a screw. I'm using a star head screwdriver to remove the screw. Remove this plastic trim behind the door opener. Then remove that screw with a star head screwdriver. Now use the plastic removal tool to remove the door module. This module controls all the windows and mirrors. Just work the plastic tool around the edges. Be careful not to damage the leather or scratch the plastic trim. Remove these 2 wire harnesses by squeezing 2 clips at the side to release, then pull. After removing the control module, remove this final screw with your star head screwdriver. Now we're able to remove the door cover by pulling at the bottom to release some clips. After the clips are released, then you lift, and now I'm gonna gently place the door cover on the ground. Now let's get to the catch. I am using a 10mm socket on an impact driver. I will remove this 10mm bolt just to give the door more leverage to move. Now I'm going to use a 10mm socket and a drive just to loosen these 2 10mm nuts on the side right here. Now I'm going to remove the speakers. So if you're just replacing your speakers, just remove these 4 10mm bolts, disconnect the wire harness, and then plug on your new speaker and then reverse the process. But I'm only removing the speaker to get access to the door check. So now I'm going to finish removing the 10mm nuts, then I will be able to remove the door check. After the nuts are removed, you can just gently slide the old door check out. And now I'm comparing both old and new door check. I can see that they're a match. So out with the old, in with the new. Just ensure that the flat side right there is facing the car. Now I'm going to install these 2 10mm nuts. I'm going to first screw them down by hand, then use a 10mm socket to lock them in place. Now I can reinstall the speaker with the 4 10mm bolts. All we're doing now is reversing all the steps we made to remove the door cover. Just make note of a plastic weather strip that is behind the door cover. Ensure that it is sealed so that water don't go inside and damage any components. The door cover has some clips on the top, so you'll start by pushing those clips down. So after they are fully pushed down, then we can push the clips on the side and the bottom. You will hear them snap. Now we can install our 3 screws. Now we can reinstall our control module. For the larger harness, there's a section to the bottom that you need to pull back before inserting the wire harness. So after you insert the wire harness, then you push that piece at the back forward to lock it in place. The smaller harness just need to push right back in. Then you can snap the control module in place. Now we're just going to reinstall these two covers. One where the door opener is, and the other plastic trim right behind the rear view mirror. Now the final step is to install the 10mm bolt to connect the door check to the frame of the car. So now let's test to see if the noise is gone. So as you can hear now, no sound, peace and quiet, so I can now sleep. So see you on the next one, guys.